So in our first reading, St. Paul starts off with a great line. He says, owe nothing to anyone except to love one another. And St. Paul just goes through the whole thing and keeps reminding us of something Jesus said over and over. And then St. John tells us, namely, that we are commanded as Christians to love. You can get almost everything wrong except love. So the most important thing I think we can do if we're going to strive to be saints one day is to figure out what God means when he says love. Because especially as we get older, we'll be more and more aware that people will say, well, if you love me, you'll agree with me. If you love me, then you'll never, ever say, don't do that. But that can't be right. It can't be right, because Jesus spent a lot of time saying what? Don't do that. About different things. Don't do that. To love someone means that you want the best thing for them, no matter what. And you're willing to do whatever it takes to help them get there. C.S. Lewis says, if you want to love someone, you have to, quote, will their good. Meaning, I want to work hard to help you be good. One of the reasons we might struggle sometimes is because trying to help someone be better, they're not going to always like it. And I think we run into this in our own lives, where we get mad and we say things to our parents that we don't mean, that later we think about and we feel awful about it. It's because some part of us knows it would be easier for them not to fight with us. Yeah, just do whatever you want. And then they'll never have to deal with our drama. But they love us so much that they'll fight with us to help us be healthy and whole. What I'll ask us to do is think about this. We should think about this every day. What's the most loving thing to do? And to do that, even if it means we have to say, you shouldn't do that. That's not good for you. That's not going to help you. Jesus puts it this way, which I think is super helpful. He says it real simple. If you love me, then you're going to keep my commandments. If you don't keep my commandments, you don't love me. So what we're going to do today is think really hard about what did Jesus' love look like, and how can I imitate that love to the world around me. We look to him and we say, teach me how to love. And we change what we call love to look more like what he calls love. And we know that in doing that, that's how he's going to make us a saint. Amen.